Hey, it's Dave down at Crosstown Auto Centre in Edmonton, Alberta. And from the new car lot, we have this 2017 Ram 1500 Express in brilliant black crystal pearl, powered by the Hemi 5.7 liter V8 engine under the hood. And it's completely blacked out and it's very attractive. Come to the front here, we have our halogen headlamps lighting up the road in front of us. There's your running light and your turn signal. Move to the middle, you have that honeycomb inside the grille. And the grille is blacked out too. The Ram badge, adding to the signature looks that the Ram 1500 has. You have fog lights on your front bumper, and front and rear bumpers are color matching too. Come to the right, the Ram 1500 is running on 20-inch Goodyear Wrangler mud and snow tires that are brand new too. And you have blacked out rims, four-wheel disc brakes, mud flats behind all four tires, and blacked out badging. Driver and passenger doors do have breakaway mirrors, and both driver and passenger mirrors are heated. So for the wintertime, you can heat those up, defrost them, and see what's beside you. Let's go take a closer look now. All right, to get inside the Ram 1500, here's your key fob. You got a panic button, unlock button, and a lock button. Hit the unlock button. That'll unlock all four doors for you, including the tailgate. Here's your door panel. Storage down below. You have space to fit a water bottle in there. Nice place to rest your arm, with black door handles, your power mirrors, windows, locks with your window lock. And move inside, you have automatic headlamps, which is set, and you can forget about it now, with your dimmer switch and your box lights and a fog light button. Tilt steering wheel. Driver's seat is manual adjustment. You do have cloth seating in this truck. Adjustable headrests on the front seats and adjustable headrests for the back seat. And this is a crew cab configuration truck. Got plenty of space, and you have the 5-foot box on the back. Let's hop in and start it up. And I'm going to use this handle to get in, like this. We can close this door. Grab your key fob here. Go ahead and push that into the ignition right here. And all you gotta do is turn it. Starts right up. ABS, traction control, tire pressure warning system. You got it all for safety and features to keep you informed on what's going on with the Ram 1500. Your speedometer, your tachometer, your info center in the middle. Looks really good. And using buttons on the left side of our steering wheel, we can go through our info. And first you'll see that we only have 18 kilometers on this truck. Is that all? Well, I guess so, because it is a brand new truck, so it hasn't been driven very far. So come down to the Crosstown Auto Centre today and see if this is going to be your next truck, because you may just fall in love with it. And we have a digital speedometer, which can change the miles per hour if we're going to the States. We have our vehicle info. Tells you tire pressures, transmission temperature, oil pressure, your oil life, battery voltage, full-on gauge summary, your engine hours. This truck has only been running for 1 hour. That's it. Like, man, think about what you do in 1 hour. So that's not very much time at all. So that's pretty sweet. We have our fuel economy. Tells us your average liters per 100 kilometers and your fuel range, and you can set that at any time that you want. You have 2 trip computers that tells you how far you've driven, how long it's taken you, and the time you've been driving for. And you have 2 of those. Your trailer tow area lets you know what the gain's set at. Message center in case your Ram 1500 wants to tell you something. Your screen setup so you can customize this screen and make it more of your own. You got a compass there and a thermometer there too. You can turn the menu off if you don't want to look at it. Touch the button on the steering wheel. Again, it comes back on. And back to our digital speedometer. SXM hits 1. That is an info bar that will let you know what radio station you're on. And you can actually change that to have it tell the time too. Let's put it back on there. Come back here. We have that soft touch steering wheel with cruise control on the right. A nice Ram badge in the middle. That is also your horn. Of course, our information center buttons, our voice recognition button, and our Bluetooth button. Let's hit this one. Cancel. Using voice recognition, you can use your voice to tune in to a specific radio station. And here's our automatic transmission shifter. Very easy to use with our manual selection buttons on there too. Move over to the right, we have our 4-wheel drive knob, so we can gauge our 4-wheel drive. We have a pull-out drawer, allowing us to put anything we want in there. A 12-volt DC power outlet. A place to charge a USB device. A little cutout for some pens or whatever you want. traction control, tow/home mode, trailer brake controller. Here's our climate control with nice chrome around them. Very straightforward, very easy to use. You have air conditioning and defrost, and your recirculate button there with your hazards. Directional air vents, little spot up top here with a nice Ram badge. And here's our touchscreen Uconnect system with AM, FM radio, and SiriusXM. And I'll turn up the volume. You got great audio through the speakers. Listen to Imagine Dragons. Oh yeah, have a good time while you're driving down. Thunder, 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 thunder. Nice. That's a mute button right there too. You have options down below. You can direct tune, you can browse, you can adjust your audio here. You have an equalizer and your balance of fade, of course. Presets up above, tells you the time, whether the music's muted. Here we have a compass, tells us which way we're pointing. Settings for our vehicle and our touchscreen Uconnect system. More buttons, so we have the outside temperature, a nice large clock, a browse button, a tuning knob, a back button to help you guide through your system. We can turn the screen off if you don't want to look at it. Touch it with your finger, it comes back on. We have our Bluetooth area here. Would I like to connect the phone? That's okay, I'll let you connect your phone. You can make hands-free calling, access your phone book just on the touchscreen here, and you can pair more than one device too. Don't use your phone while driving, that's not cool. And here's our media center, so if we have any media plugged in, whether it's a USB, auxiliary, or a Bluetooth device, we can play our music through our speakers. Let's put that back on the radio. Awesome. Up above, we have our manual adjustment, rear view mirror, fold down sun visors, passenger mirror, push button reading lamps. In the middle, we have 3 big cup holders here for you with bubbles to hold your cups into place. Nice leather padding for your arm. Grab this chrome handle, we have a change holder. There's our USB port, our auxiliary port, and a 12-volt DC power outlet, and space for whatever you want. And this also flips up into the middle seat for that unexpected passenger, and you have a ledge down here to put anything you want down there. And this folds back. Let's go take a look in the back seat. Come to the back seat here, storage down below. Nice place for your arm with your power window switch. A handle to help you get in. On both sides of the floor, you do have insulated, removable storage, so you can put ice in there, keep cans of Coke, bottles of water cold, and if it gets dirty, you can remove it and clean it. And when the mats are laid out in here, they stay nice and hidden under the mats. Got 2 cup holders in the middle, adjustable hair vents, hooks up above so you can hang up some nice clothes. These seats also flip up for you, and you can put whatever you want under the seats for storage. You flip back down, come back here. But before we come out, there's so much headroom and space to easily fit a grown man back there. There's a lot of room. Close this door. Here's our 5-foot box with dual exhaust tips out the back, and they have chrome around them too. And down below, here's your trailer hitch, and you have your connections so you can plug in a trailer or an auxiliary device. Of course, our blacked out badges. Open the tailgate here. We got hooks in all 4 corners so we can tie down our load so we don't lose them when we're driving down the highway. And those are your floor mats. This vehicle is so new, they haven't even been pulled out of the plastic yet. And there's a locking tailgate, so when you hit the lock button to lock all the doors, so will your tailgate. And I like those Crosstown mud flaps there. I'll show you the other side of the back seat. Storage down below, nice place for your arm, your insulated removable in-floor storage, your handle to help you get in, and of course the space under the seat. I'll show you the passenger side. Passenger seat is manual adjustment, and under the passenger seat you have your tire changing tools, which allows for easy access, and both driver and passenger sides do have adjustable seatbelt height depending on how big or tall a person you are. Everyone's unique in their own way. And you have a glove box right here with some goodies in there for you. A little ledge here so your girlfriend or your wife couldn't put their purse up here so it's not on the floor, and under the air vent you have some space underneath, and a handle to help you get in, and lots of space if you're going to put a person in the middle seat for their feet. And storage down below, nice place for your arm with a power window switch and your power locks. Let's come back here, close this door. There's your antenna to pick up radio stations if you're not using the Sirius satellite radio. It's a 2017 Ram 1500 Express with a Hemi 5.7 liter V8 engine under the hood. It's blacked out, looks good, it's fun to drive, it sits high, and it's comfortable. I'm David, and I'll talk to you later. come take a look at this truck today. Yeah.